Serena, congrats on the performance tonight. First, I wanted to ask you, at that 3-1 moment with that drop shot she hit, and you ran into the net post, and you seen after that you were all right, but just that whole moment and how it shows your strength in training, you were able to weather through that moment.
Yeah, you know, tennis players don't really get too dirty and ugly on the court, so that was one of the few moments where those kind of injuries can happen or whatever, but it was fine. It hurt, but it wasn't the end of the world, so.
Congrats on the win today. What do you feel like you did differently on the court today versus in the previous matches that you've played against her?
I know her game a little bit more, so it's obvious that's a little easier, and you know, I'm just overall a little bit better. I'm just last year it was, it was a miraculous year for me, to be honest. So, and yeah, so I know her game. I watch her a lot, and I was just I know what I need to do to hopefully try to win today, and it helped a little bit.
Naomi had previously won the previous two meetings against her. Is it refreshing to kind of get a challenge like that, try to crack a new code, to try to figure out ways to beat her?
I wouldn't say it's refreshing, but it's definitely good for me, to keep the competition and, to have players like her who can, play really well.
Serena, I was wondering if there was a moment or a place today when you made up your mind that you're going to win this match.
I mean, I go into every match thinking I can do it, but, sometimes that doesn't happen. But overall, I just went in with a similar mindset of just coming out and doing the best that I can.
Serena, if I can just change the dial for a moment. I saw the pictures online of Wozniacki's wedding. You were in the bridal party. I was wondering if you could just talk for a moment about the lifelong friendships that you've made in the sport and how they've enriched your life.
Yeah, it's I travel so much in tennis, and some of the players at some point when I was traveling a lot, I would literally see more than my parents, and so it's an extended family, and it's your colleagues as well as your competition, and you end up growing to have a lot of respect for all these women out here that are traveling and working and playing, and you literally see them every week in, week out, and through that I've met a lot of players that we get along, we hang out, their weddings, and it's really made me realize that these are lifelong friendships and experiences that so few people can have, because there's so few people that play tennis on this level, and to build, friendships with these people and these women have been really good for me.
Serena, I wanted to ask you about the longevity of your coaching association with Patrick, because for so many players it's sort of like a revolving door with coaches, or at least every couple of years you might see a fresh face. How is it that you manage over the years to not tune out the message? And on the other side of things, how does Patrick deal with your quirks, for lack of a better word, I guess?
Well, I don't like change, so that's one thing I've been working on personally. But I'd rather not change too much. I don't really like too much change, and I don't know why he deals with me, so.
We have time for two more. Front here.
Serena, you played very well today on all in all areas. Serving, ground strokes, etc. And I'm wondering if you played this well last year in New York, do you think the result would have been different?
I don't know. I think she was supposed to win that, and she deserved to win New York. And I don't even remember what I played like last year. I don't remember what she played like. I'm sure we both improved, and it was her moment, and I don't know.
Serena, today you got the rematch of the U.S. Open final. How it would be tomorrow to have the rematch of the Wimbledon final?
Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, I couldn't play well. Yeah, it'd be great. I'll leave it at that. Thank you. I'm gonna exit stage right.